How's it going, everybody? Rob Johnson here. Today, for our Take a Deep Breath segment, we're going to talk about thinking about the way that you think. Um, and what's your focus? What's your focus on a daily basis? Are you always focused on the issues, concerns, or problems in your life? Or are you focused on solutions or the answers to these problems? Many a times, in our day to day, especially in the COVID world, we tend to think about the negative aspects of our lives, right? That's called filtering, to amplify the negativity over all the positive things that you have going on in your life, right? When you are a solution-based thinker, which I like to think myself to be someone who is a solution-based thinker, I'm always looking for the answers to my problems and not the problems itself. Um, because if you focus on the solutions, the answers will find you at some point in time. So think about it like this: you should always think solutions over problems, not problems over solution, as if it's like a fraction, like a math problem. And so I want to give you all this quick, maybe, I don't know, analogy in terms of, perspective. When I look at problems, I don't look at it as a mountain in front of me that I have to climb, because mountains are immovable, right? You can't move mountains. I look at problems as a river. When you're, I guess, on a river, there are rough patches. There's like a steady current, right? Like an easy flow. There might be an obstacle in the middle of this river, or an ocean, right? Like the Titanic, there was an iceberg in the middle of the ocean, right? But as a river, you're always moving forward, as opposed to a mountain that is completely immovable. So it goes back to that problems versus solution-based thinking. If you can focus on your life and the issues in your life being a steady flowing river with occasional rough currents, occasional um, obstacles in the way, uh, then you'll be better off in your way of thinking and approaching certain issues, problems, or concerns. So I ask you all to not think of this COVID situation as a mountain that you have to climb with no tools, no experience, but think of it as a river, because day in and day out we're progressing towards a solution. So that is what I leave you all with today. I thank you all for listening, and peace out.